I'm seeing a trend of women online. This is the new thing. I'm telling you. It's going to be in your algorithm now that I said it. Your phone can hear me. Women are saying that they're giving up their kids because they're too unruly and they've been diagnosed with this or they've been diagnosed with that. So then they start describing the symptoms and they say, well, yeah, she's so unruly. She can't control herself. She causes a disturbance every time she goes outside. She hits other people's dogs. She slaps her sister in the face for no reason. Oh, I know how to solve for that. I know how to solve for that. Where's my strap? I don't need a strap. Okay, you know what? I know how to strong for that. Listen, black fatigue is a real thing. Black fatigue is a real thing. But the one thing I do know that black people do know what they're doing, the old school ones, not these new parents. These new parents believe in gentle parenting. They've been doing the white thing. The reason why a lot of black kids is so fucked up is because y'all decided that y'all wanted to embrace the degenerate white people's way of raising their kids. You know, the kids that be in the store like, Mommy, I hate you. Slap your mama in the face. That's what you decided to do. You decided that you wanted to get rid of the father so there's no masculinity, because that way ain't nobody got to be accountable to nobody inside of the house. And that you wanted to do gentle parenting. Yeah. I know how to fix that. I know how to fix that. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I know how to fix that. Spare the rod, spoil the child. Oh, you believe in all of the Bible except for that verse. That verse ain't applicable. No person should ever discipline a child. You should be able to talk to them until they slap you in your face and give you a bloody nose. Now, I'm gonna take you out before the system take you out. Don't worry about it. The system ain't gotta worry about you. We ain't gonna have taxpayer dollars giving you three hots in a cot. The reason why the inmates is in the jail system and is escaping right now is because they didn't have none of this. I can't go and get my pants right now because I got a nice leather strap on that joint that'll fix all of your children's problems. Oh, no, no, no. Your kids, trust me, trust me. My parents had a history of fixing the children in the neighborhood. So many different children whose lives were saved that they parents wasn't doing it, and then they would come over our house, they already knew. They treated their parents different than they treated my parents. They still call my mother Miss Daniels. Hey, Mom. They call her Mom. Hey, Mom. Because if we got a whooping, you getting a whooping. And the one thing that my parents would say is, listen, either you going to take this whooping or you can't come back over here. Don't ever come back over here. You can't play basketball in the backyard. Don't come over. Don't hang out when all of the rest of the kids, when we go to Cedar Point, you can't. They put their head down. Kids are smart. Kids are smart. And they liked it. You know what's so fun? They liked that whooping. They liked that somebody cared about them. They liked that somebody disciplined them. They wanted to be a part of the get a whooping crew. Now we hated it because that's the way that we was raised. Oh, nigga, what you doing? Whenever you would fight, you fight. That's what we would fight. When we fought as children, we fought silently. Nigga, don't be. Why you being so loud? Mama gonna hear us. You know, nigga, why? Oh, so you gonna say something loud so mama can hear you? Nigga, take your L. So we would fight. We would fight real silent because we knew that when mama heard, oh, put your hands on that bed and you better not move. And if you yell, you gonna get another lick. Little neighborhood kid, he acting like he don't want. Okay, don't come back, or put your hands on that bed too. Neighborhood here, he put his hands on it. You ever got a whooping that was so hard that it made your back? It wasn't that your back was itching, but you nursing your wound in real time. You ain't never had that type of whooping. That's why your kids is bad, because you keep gentle. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, I'm gonna be a better kid and lock the door. You keep singing songs. I got something for that. Mm-hmm. Got something for that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I got something for that. Keep on feeding y'all kids sugar. It's too expensive to buy bananas. Somebody in the chat, I seen y'all. Somebody said, you can't eat bananas if you diabetic. Nigga, you ate bananas before you ate hot Cheetos before you became diabetic. You was eating hot, you ate all, so it was cool for you to eat the Coca-Cola, Sprite. They marketed it to y'all. Crooked Eye, you grew up wanting to drink 40 ounces like the dope heads, the dope fiends on the corner. I don't know if y'all remember, they used to have this drink called Crooked Eye. Crooked Eye was an offshoot from what's the St. Ives. So St. Ives was the malt liquor. Crooked Eye was the gateway to the malt liquor, and it was like a drink. It was like a sugary drink. Crooked Eye was the below 18 version of St. Ives. A lot of people don't even know about Crooked Eyes. People don't even know about that. Yeah, belt cure Alzheimer's. If it cured Alzheimer's, dementia, it cures the belt cures a lot of things. St. Ives. Yep. I got you. I got you. This ain't a plastic hanger. This is a metal hanger. It's got metal in the inside that run through it, and then it's got an outlier that's on it, a suede outlier. This is good for hanging clothes and whooping kids. That's what it's good for. That's what it's good for. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you. No more food stamps. The goal is to get off food stamps, y'all. And I'm not just talking to black people. Black people are the ones that's complaining about it on the most. White people, get off food stamps. You're becoming a nuisance on this country. White people in rural America, no more food stamps for you. Let me say it again for the people in the back. I know y'all think y'all gonna lean on black fatigue for the whole summer, but you're not. Black fatigue is black fatigue. White people get off food stamps. You're breaking the country in half. Y'all the ones that's on food stamps the most. You're messing up the money. Gertrude, I see y'all. I see how poor y'all be in y'all cities. Keep on thinking just because you jack your pickup truck up on way in the air that makes you better. No, come on down. That's a $4,000 car with shocks, springs, struts, and bad exhaust, and you keep on polluting the air. That should have been traded in for cash for clunkers when Obama was in office. Somebody says nothing wrong with food stamps. No, it is something wrong with food stamps. Listen, we used to be ashamed to have food stamps if you went to the store because the goal was to not be on food stamps. When did it be cool? When did it become cool? Y'all just like dope fiends. Y'all just like the most neighborhood rappers. It used to not be cool to be a drug fiend. Now it's cool to publicly show that you a dope fiend in real life. I shoot up heroin, not a big deal. Everybody's shooting it up. You can always tell if you in the poor white community. Why? You're gonna see a lot of pickup trucks high in the air, blowing black smoke. They may run the exhaust through the truck bed to where they can't even put nothing in the truck bed no more. He got some cut. He got a cut off sleeve vest. It's a swamp thing cut off the sleeve vest, and he got a trucker hat on, and he's going through. You want to go mudding? No, nigga, that's poor people activity. I don't go mudding. I go sledding. Just because you raise your truck up don't mean that you're not poor. You still poor. Get off social services. No more food stamps for you. Get dog. He's blowing black smoke, brick dog. Everybody getting off food stamps. Keep crippling the country. Going to go mudding? No. I don't want to go. I don't want to go mudding. Always missing several teeth back here. This whole row. White people. Let me tell you something about white people. About white people that don't want to get off food stamps. They don't have a tooth here missing and a tooth down here missing. It'd be a row. It'd be 3 teeth, and then it'd be 7 teeth. And then it'd be 2 teeth and 5 right here. And always chewing tobacco, thinking that they can play baseball. Can I get some skull? Love cigarettes. Never seen people so dedicated to smoking cigarettes in my life than poor white people. Cigarettes is out of style, bro. It's out. Cigarettes is out of style. Y'all don't have permission to use black fatigue. If you're a poor white person, you can't use black fatigue, okay? That is only reserved for people that are contributing members of the society, and that is not, you cannot use black fatigue. Black fatigue is a thing, but you can't use it if you are on government assistance. You can't use it because it doesn't matter how much you behave yourself in public. I still got to pay for you to feed your grandmother. Black fatigue is for people, black or white, that is tired of a certain community of people perpetuating a certain narrative that is celebrated in black culture. But you can't do it until you get off of government assistance. Until you're no longer needing welfare and food stamps, you can't use the word. Because that means that you're not a sufficient member of society yet. That's all I'm saying. Put the skull down. Always in the hospital complaining. Anyways, let's continue on with the show. Let me read some of these super chats, and then we go. Let me read some of these super chats, and we gonna go. Everybody got to be held accountable. Nobody is above accountability. Nobody is above accountability. And if they real hip, they wear Jordan brand shoes. Team Jordans. The black ones, the black hood dudes, they wear Nike Tech Fits. The white dudes that think that they hood, they wear Team Jordans. Watch out for the ones that wear Team Jordans. They something else. They are something else. I don't trust no white man that got on Team Jordans. That's the equivalent of wearing black Air Force Ones, big dog. Nope. Not going for it. Yeah, smoking cigarettes is out of style.